Now this Wassce 2025, this general mathematics, that's the diagram we have over there, and it's not drawn to scale. The diagram shows a tower TR. So TR is tower and an observer at O. So the observer is at O. Now OR is 84 centimeters. So OR is 84 centimeters. And then the angle of elevation of the tower the angle of elevation of the top of the tower T from O is 57 degrees. So the angle of elevation over here is 57 degrees. Calculate correct to three significant figures the height of the tower. So let's let's draw. This is not to scale. This is T. This is R. And then this is O. Now we're also given that the angle of elevation of the top T from O is 57. Don't forget, this is not to scale. This is not to scale. So this is where the observer is O. And then OR is 84 meters. Now the first question, what is our first question saying? Calculate correct to three significant figures the height of the tower. So we want to find the height of the tower. So let's denote the height of the tower by H. Now the trig ratios we have so K tower. Now so means opposite over hypotenuse. So where is facing opposite? No, we don't know the opposite. We don't know the hypotenuse. So we can't use that. Adjacent over hypotenuse. We know adjacent. We don't know the hypotenuse. We can use that. But two are opposite over adjacent. So opposite over adjacent. So tan. Now what is the angle? That's tan 57 degrees. Tan 57 degrees. Tan opposite over adjacent. So that is H over 84. That's tan, the angle here, tan 57 degrees, opposite over adjacent, opposite over adjacent. 12, opposite over adjacent. We want to find H. What do? We cross, multiply here by 84, multiply that place also by 84. So we have 84 tan 57 degrees equal to, you have 84 times H out of the 84. So this and that is cancelling out, and then we have our H2 equal to 84 tan 57 degrees. That's H, our height, 84 tan 57 degrees. Punch this on the calculator, and clearly when you punch this on the calculator, this is 129.348657. Now the question says to three significant figures. Three significant figures. There's the first significant figure, second, third. Now this 3 doesn't have effect on the 9. Why? It is less than 5. So clearly this is 129 meters. And that's 3 significant figures. Very, very important. What is the question B saying? What the B part say? B part says that the observer at O, that is the observer at O, the observer over here, moved away from the tower. Now, if it is goes, if this person is moving towards the tower, then the person will come this way. But moving away, very simple, away, going this way. But if it is moving towards the tower, it will come this way. But the question says what? It is moved away from the tower in the same straight line until the angle of elevation of T is 49 degrees. Find correct to 2 decimal place. So this one correct to 2 decimal place. How far the observer moved backwards. So Let's redraw the diagram. So this is not to scale. We have here 57. This is 84 meters. The observer was here. This is T. We shouldn't forget this is 90. And then we have our R over here. It moved away. So let's use short dashes. It is moving away. And then the angle of elevation we are being told is 49 degrees. Let's say this is O prime. This is O prime. Let's indicate the distance moving away from O to be X. Let's indicate it to be X. So here clearly we have two diagrams, and then this place is our H. Still using the tan. Tan 49 degrees. Tan 49 degrees. Opposite over adjacent. Opposite over adjacent. So opposite. But then the adjacent is that is R O prime. This is R O prime. And clearly this is H out of 84 plus X. And then we have our tan 49 degrees. Tan 49 degrees. Now from here, what do we do? This is over 1. You can cross multiply. So clearly H is equal to 84 plus X tan 49 degrees. Let's say this is equation 1. This is equation 1 now. Equation 2, tan 57 opposite over adjacent. So clearly tan 57 degrees. Now what is the opposite? The opposite is TR, which is the same as H over the adjacent. But then the adjacent is OR. And clearly from here, what do you have? Tan 57 degrees, the opposite H, but then our OR is 84. Cross multiplying, clearly our H is 84 tan 57 degrees. This is equation 2. So you equate equation 1 and equation 2. So you equate equation 1 and equation 2. Now what is our equation 1? 84 plus X tan 49 is equal to 84 tan 57 degrees. We are looking for X. So how can you find X? Expand this using the distributive property, make X the subject. So this time this does 84 tan 49 plus X tan 49, and this is equal to 84 tan 57 degrees. A group like term, this has to move to the side. X tan 49 and is equal to 84 tan 57 degrees minus this moving here. That's 84 tan 49 degrees. We want to find X. We divide both side by tan 49. So clearly our S equal to 84 tan 57 degrees minus 84 tan 49 degrees all over tan 49 degrees. Now we are being told to answer should be in 2 decimal places. So point this on the calculator. When you point this on the calculator, this is giving us thus 28.44107. It continues, but then we are being told to 2 decimal places. So that's 28.44. 2 decimal places. Wow, that's what the question says. Find correct to 2 decimal. How far the observer moved backwards. So the observer was here, and then the observer moved backwards. So there's the distance, and then that is our x. That's 28.44. Now let me explain something to you. You see, the angle of elevation at O, that's 57 degrees. Now when it moves back, you need not to raise your head higher for you to see the T. But then when you come here, you have to raise your head higher. So when you are here, let's suppose that you are here, you have to raise your head higher before you can see the top. But as you move backwards, the angle of elevation reduces. So you have 57 here, and now it has decreased to 49. Assuming it increased, let's say 57, let's say 60 or 65, then it has to comfort. But in this case, it is moving away, and even from the angle, we have 49 degrees. Don't forget, no pain, no gain. The heights reached and kept by great men were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards in the night. Now, you are in school to add value to yourself. Don't play around. Sit down. Get time for yourself. Sit down. Sit down. Solve questions. You'll be able to get it. Maths is not difficult. It's the most easiest subject of all. Get a copy of my lessons on pen drive. You will never regret. Call the numbers you are seeing on the screen. WhatsApp me and let's chat.